We back with another reaction video, family. I'm not gonna lie to you. This one look a little bit crazy, man. One of my friends was watching this on a phone. I said, I gotta react to this shit, bro. Me hearing it, I'm like, I gotta react to this shit. Send me this shit. They send it to me. So we finna get right into it, family. I ain't gonna say too much, man. You already know what we do. I guess the title of this is When Evil Parents Realize They've Been Caught. Let's get right into this motherfucker, man.
Just how awesome would it be to have your dream skin collection where you can stop worrying about getting dropped skins? The only problem is that your
office responded to a call concerning a child out on the driveway who every child deserves a parent, but not every parent deserves a child.
Please, can I go and see him? Please, can I go and see him? Please, can I go and see him?
Hey, loud.
Man, I go and see them.
Sit in the back. Get in there.
Please, why?
What do you mean why? Get in the back of the car. Slide in the car now.
Here are 6 cases when evil parents realized they've been caught. Starting with this case, where an officer from the Volusia County Sheriff's Office responded to a call concerning a child out on the driveway who looked neglected.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's? Did we find? No.
I just pulled over. I found him.
They were walking in the road.
Yes, he actually.
Oh, I know where it is. I think I'm pretty sure I know which one. He's from that one right there.
Oh, good.
I'm pretty sure.
I hope so.
Hey, buddy.
I don't know.
You want to come to me or you good there with her?
Oh, look at you.
All right, let's go. Let me hang tight. Can you pull over here for me 1 second? I think I remember this guy.
Poor little man.
Does he say anything to you?
No, he didn't say anything. He's not afraid of for sure.
He didn't say nothing, no?
No.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. Come here, buddy.
But he almost ran out in front of my truck when I was trying to hear he's running in front of their car.
Gotcha. Jesus Christmas. Give me one. Just hang tight for me 1 second and I'll get all your information.
2 concerned women had pulled over and dialed 911, fearing for the child's safety. But this isn't the first time the officer has dealt with the same child, as he knew exactly who the parents were.
Is this where you came from?
Yeah.
Hello! See my blue lights, buddy? Look at that. We're gonna sit in that car actually. Can you hang tight with him while I pull my car over here and he's gonna sit in the back of my car for a second? Absolutely is.
Come
There you
here.
go.
Hey, little
Thank
man. Oh, you poor little diaper.
Absolutely. Let me pull my car in here.
I had to pull over. I had to.
No, absolutely. Where was he walking? He was just walking right here?
Yeah, get ready to walk into the intersection. And I'm just coming from Lisa Murray for my doctor's appointment.
Okay.
It's freaking me out.
Would you mind giving me a written statement about exactly what happened? Okay, give me
I
1
definitely
second.
will.
And I know you're working, so I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible for you.
Thank you.
You know, I don't want to say it's that trailer right there,
Right.
but I was out here for a similar incident, and it was that trailer right there. So we're gonna try to find the mom again.
Same child?
They were younger. They were younger, obviously, at the time, but that's why I'm kind of remembering him. You're a godsend today.
Yes.
Go ahead. You want to sit in the back of my car real quick? In the.
Bro, can you imagine if this child would have walked into the middle of the street, bro? This is insane. How can you just leave your child? Man.
With the blue lights on, we'll put the blue lights on. All right.
Poor baby.
Woo! Look at you, man.
And that's so cool.
Right? Look at you. All right. You want to sit in your car?
Okay,
Go ahead
yeah,
where it's
that'd
nice
be
and cold, and
great.
I'll hang out here with him.
Thanks.
What's up, little man? You like it in here? Woo! Boom! Push it. Look at that.
After receiving no response from the parents, the officer decides to take the witness statements and wait for the parents. The officer's behavior with the child should be applauded, as it helped with keeping the child calm. Not long after, the parents come out and are confronted by the officer.
You recognize me?
No.
You don't recognize me? I was here last time when this
It look like she young too. Look, y'all, look how young she look.
happened. You remember that?
She look young as hell.
And your son today was in the street walking out on US 1, and luckily some nice ladies saw him and stopped before he got smushed by a freaking car. You know, what were you guys doing in there?
We were just sleeping.
Just sleeping?
Yeah.
You asleep, bro? While your child is outside? They gotta be high off some type of drugs.
Can we get him a new diaper on? His diaper is really soiled. You don't even want to, like, I mean, you can look at it obviously, but it's disgusting.
Man, they finna call CPS on their ass, bro. Watch.
Like, I didn't even want to walk in there, but I wanted to make sure there wasn't another kid in there.
Is this the same kid or a different one?
No, it's the same kid. It's the same kid that called us last time. He's got a younger sister, I think.
Oh my god.
She's with the grandparents. So we're going to need to call DCF.
Yeah.
Or the grandparents.
Shockingly, the mother had no reaction upon knowing that her son was on the verge of being run over, showing the type of people they are. Fortunately for the little boy, the officer then informs the parents that they are going to be arrested for child neglect.
Step out of the car for me.
They should, bro.
Come here.
What are you
Come on.
doing?
Step out of the car. Put your hands behind your back. I've had enough of this with both of you.
Wait, so you're arrested?
You both are getting arrested, so get your kid dressed.
For what?
Child neglect.
Why?
Come on. What do you mean, why? Have a seat in the back of my car. I've had enough of you guys. Sit in the back. Get in there.
He said I had enough. Man, applaud, bro. Clap it up for this officer, bro. No bullshit, bro. Get they put, man, come on, dog. Y'all sleeping inside this trailer, bro. While y'all kid is outside just running the streets and could have got hit by a car. Not even showing no emotion to it.
Please, why?
Man, look they ass. Crazy, bro.
What do you mean, why? Sit in the back of the car. Slide in the car now.
Sure.
Poor parenting. Add that one to the list. Turn around. Come here. You're next.
For what? Why am I getting arrested?
Child neglect. Put your hands behind your back.
What did I do though?
Yeah, high. They gotta be high, bro. You can tell he's high. Hold on, let's back it up. Look at him. Look at him. What drug? You feel me, bro? Like, he gone. Family, he out of here. Come on, man. What is you doing? Get it
Behind your back.
Why am I getting arrested?
Child neglect. Put your hands behind your back.
What did I do though?
What did you do? It's what about you didn't do. You didn't watch your kid. Your kid's out on the road. This is a history with you two. I mean, this is just a circus. All I want was the kid to get some clothes and get changed.
What do
You
think
guys
I
couldn't
was
even do
doing?
that.
What do you think I was doing?
Around, that's what you were doing.
I was putting clothes on. This is not fair at all.
It's not fair. Yeah, it's not fair to your son. That's what it's not fair to. Have a seat. They're letting him eat old McDonald's that's like 10 years old. They can't get him clothes. But he's walking around with his glass everywhere. You know, this is just ridiculous. My patience is done with these two.
Not having shown any type of remorse for the situation in which their son was, but doing it when they realize they are being arrested, is disgusting. The couple's son was placed in the custody of the State Department of Children and Families, and the later identified parents, 28-year-old Yajira Tirado and 25-year-old Jacob Kruger, were booked into the Volusia County Branch Jail on a $5,000 bond. But if you thought those were disgusting parents, wait until you hear about 19-year-old Alexi Trevizo.
I'm just going to tell you this. I've never,
19 years old. Oh, man, let's hear it.
ever seen a reaction like that girl. I don't even know what to say about it. There was zero emotion.
On January 27, 2023, Alexi Trevizo was admitted to Artesia General Hospital in New Mexico for extreme back pain. The only thing, however, is that this wasn't just normal back pain. She was having labor pain, and instead of letting the doctors know, she decided to do the unthinkable. What followed was an incident that would forever traumatize the medical staff involved in the case.
So we started working her up. We did a pregnancy test on her, showed positive. She was denying that she had sex. Then she said she had to go to the bathroom. She went to the bathroom. She was in there for quite a while. We kept knocking on the door. Finally, we got her to open the door, and there was blood everywhere. She was cleaning it up. So we took her back to the room, and I was afraid that she knew she was pregnant. She had done something to herself. So the doctor started doing an exam on her. We had the lady come to clean the bathroom. She put the baby in the trash can, and then she put another clean liner over the top of it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So when they looked in there, there was no trash in there, but it was underneath it.
Wait, nah, bro. Wait.
in the trash can. Lady come to clean the bathroom.
What?
She put the baby in the trash can, and then she put another clean liner over the top.
Bro, some of y'all do not deserve to have kids, bro. Like, what? That you gotta be some type of sick individual to do something like this. What type of shit is this?
So when they looked in there, there was no trash in there, but it was underneath the clean bag. The baby's dead. Okay.
Oh my god.
We have him in trauma too, but she killed the kid.
Yeah. How old was the baby?
I don't know. It's full term. She just had it. She had it in the bathroom. Was what happened, and then whatever she did, I don't know. She's gonna lie. She wouldn't tell us she's pregnant. She's been lying the whole time.
Alexi had been in the bathroom for quite some time until nurses realized something was wrong. Initially thinking that Alexi had hurt herself, they never imagined finding a deceased newborn in the trash can of the bathroom.
We discovered a dead baby in the bathroom.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. It came out of me and I didn't know what to do.
Lexi, I told you about this. I just asked you, baby.
I ain't gonna lie, I seen this video, bro, and it went viral on Facebook. You feel me? And people were saying that the mom knew what she was up to and what she was doing. You feel me? They saying that she was acting this out, but I could never find a video. I only just seen the screenshot. People were saying that they both were sick as hell. So now I'm glad I get to actually see the video. You feel me? I know I'm probably late. Y'all don't get on me bad, man. But wait.
You need to tell me the truth.
It was not crying or nothing.
What did you do to it? Okay, stop right here. Stop. Number one priority, guys. Number one priority is she just had a baby. I don't know if she's delivered the placenta. She's bleeding significantly.
Yeah.
I've spoken to the obstetrician at Loveless. They want her out there as soon as possible.
Okay.
I need your permission to transfer her for medicals. She needs to
She's
be
19.
Oh, you're right.
But she is a student too.
She's still 19 years
you're
old.
right. You're right. She needs to. I'm sorry, I forgot she's
A lot
19.
came out of me.
But you need to make sure that you're safe. I need to send you to Loveless to labor and delivery. Will you please agree to that?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, great. I'm gonna work on that. In terms, I'm sorry about this, but in terms of delivering a baby and it looked like you tried to hide it, we do have to have the police involved.
And nothing was crying. It came out with nothing.
I know. But the baby.
She ain't even dropping a tear, bro. That's how you know she knew what she was doing. Like, look at this, bro. This is sick, bro. Y'all sick. Nah, y'all sick, bro. Y'all sick, bro. Some of y'all are sick, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of y'all are some sick individuals. That's sick. That's sick.
Baby's gonna have to be taken for autopsy and there'll be an
Fuck
investigation
around and pulled my headphones off my head, bro. Fucking around.
and everything.
Yeah,
I'm
wait.
really sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I can't even say y'all. She's sick. You feel me? My
But
fault.
we
I'll
need
take
to
that
do
back. She's
this
sick.
correctly.
The newborn had been found covered with linen at the bottom of the trash can, which shows that Alexi had tried to hide her crime but failed. Not only that, but she refers to her baby as nothing when saying nothing was crying, which again shows the type of person she actually is.
Where did you get the baby at? Tell me the truth. When we got in there.
517.
I came out of the bag. It was crying.
You put it in the bag?
Yes.
Yeah.
In what bag?
It was
Why did you say anything to us? Do you want to get in trouble for this now? You could get in trouble for this, baby.
The mother's reaction and attitude to the news are totally not what one would expect in a situation like this. More sad is to see one of the nurses showing more compassion and grief for the baby than his real family.
And all I saw was like blood everywhere, like on the walls, on the toilet. It just looked like a horror film. The umbilical cord looked like an animal had tore it apart. Like, you know, have you ever eaten string cheese? And you know, when you twist it, that's how the bottom of the umbilical cord looked. And I just remember it caught my eye and I was like, God. I was like, this chick really ripped this thing apart. When there's like one or two things in the wastebasket, I usually pick it up and take it out, but I didn't that night. And then, like, I've been kicking myself on this because I feel like, you know, if I would have just taken it out, I would have seen it.
Well, no one
no one prepares for that type of thing. You know what I mean? Most people don't act like that. So don't blame yourself for it.
Yeah.
Because it's not a natural thing to do.
I mean, it's just hard because I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother, and I've dealt with death before, but never like this.
Bro, what?
Right.
You know, like, it was horrible.
Alexi Treviso was finally detained and later arrested on charges of first-degree murder and tampering with evidence. She faces life in prison if convicted.
She's gonna get convicted.
I'll figure out. Just tell me what's going on.
I will give it to her whenever.
Can I see it?
She can see the warrant when she gets arrested.
This is my house. I have a right to see the warrant.
I'm letting you know she has a warrant for her arrest. We don't have a search warrant for your house. We have a warrant for her arrest.
Okay, can I see the warrant?
Yeah, once we, you know,
She gets a copy of it.
Can I go up there when you take her up there?
You can go to the detention. Do you know where it is?
Everything?
It's
Okay,
nowhere.
so what is she under arrest for?
She's over 18. She's got to talk to her.
I understand that,
Right.
Detective Gonzalez.
Right.
What is she under arrest for?
She has a warrant for arrest. Okay?
For what?
That's all I'm going to tell you. Okay?
What do you mean that's all you're going to tell me?
she's over the age of 18.
I understand that, but I have a right to know as well.
And we'll tell you that, but we
Okay,
need
then let
the
me know now.
We need the cooperation.
Let me know now. I'm giving you the cooperation. I told you everything. Answer my question. What is she under arrest for?
Like I said, she's over the age of 18.
You know her daughter's under arrest for. Can you imagine, bro? Like, what the heck?
To make matters worse, not long after this incident, Alexi was seen enjoying her school prom, and her mother is suing the hospital, blaming them for the whole ordeal. But if you thought parents couldn't get any worse, on April 22nd, 2021, police arrived at a home to discover the cries of children screaming for their mother. Neighbors concerned about the kids' well-being were quick to dial 911.
Is that someone passed out on the ground right there? Wait. Oh, wait.
Are they both your children? Yeah.
The officers that arrived then found the children locked in a room in deplorable conditions. The mother, once confronted, even dares to put their cries off as them playing.
Hello. Yeah, you. Yeah.
Yeah, are you the mother of these children here?
Yeah, what's up?
They've been screaming and crying?
Yeah, they're playing. They have the windows open. That's what they do.
They're not playing, ma'am.
They're not playing.
He looks like he needs some juice or something.
Nah.
Show me his cup.
Yeah, I was just about to go get them.
Okay, well, we're getting complaints that they feel like there's children in distress over there.
Yeah, they're very loud and they scream a lot.
Yeah, it's called a kid.
You feel me? Like, thank you, bro. Shut up, bro. Come on, man. W police officers, bro. If you don't want no, if y'all don't want no kids, bro, stop having these kids and mistreat them because they was not chosen to be here, bro. That shit is wrong. I don't agree to that. Innocent ass child, bro. Y'all tweaking. She near, man, wait.
They scream a lot and they're very,
How old are they?
almost 2 and 3. They're very
Is anybody supervising them?
Yeah, I was just in there. Like, I was just in there getting them stopped.
Mm-hmm.
But I have my other daughter in the
So there's like 10,000 choking hazards in there that they're locked in that room and nobody's in there supervising them? As they're screaming for the whole neighborhood to call us?
Is that bright in your eyes?
Yeah, you're caught.
And this apparently has not been the first time from all your neighbors calling in, saying that they hear this multiple times throughout the week. Do you have an ID with you?
The officers, besides the disgusting look of the house, notice cockroaches on the walls, and to make matters worse, she even declares that the house is a safe environment for her children.
When was the last time you even changed their diapers? As it's sagging there, probably full.
Ugh,
They had
child
a ton
neglect.
of juice, and it was probably an hour and a half ago that I changed their diapers.
Does this seem to be a safe environment for your children?
Yeah, it's completely safe. It's just, they're very, very loud and vocal. And since both of the windows are opened,
This is a safe environment, huh?
we're still cleaning it out. Their uncles and aunt just left and they trashed the place. So,
I'm not enthused so far, to be honest with you.
neither am I.
You notice the cockroaches on the
How
wall?
is you gonna get?
Yeah.
How is you gonna get mad because you ain't shit of a? Oh, I hate people, bro. Oh, it makes me so mad, bro. I swear to God, I have a daughter myself, bro. I hate people like this, bro. Like, how can you just be like? It has to be something messed up and they hit. Like, cannot stand people like this, bro. Like,
And you can see the.
So the
Why?
screen
Why?
was in there.
Yeah, the screen was in, but you see how they had the holes and stuff where they're pushing their fingers through, and I mean, I feel like he could easily push that out if he actually tried.
Okay.
It took her several minutes to, it seemed, a good amount of time to answer the door. When she answered the door, she was like groggy and tired.
Was the baby with her when she answered the door?
No.
Okay, so she wasn't.
The infant was asleep in the bed. She seemed tired, groggy, kind of out of it, like she just awoken. And they were banging on the door that was locked from the other side. Just with an empty juice cup. Mommy. Just scream. Juice cup.
Juice cup?
Juice.
Oh, juice cup. Oh, I was like, what's a juice cup? Okay.
And screaming, mommy, juice. And just loud screeching.
The mother, who previously had no reaction to being told about her children's cries, now is seen breaking down as she's arrested for child neglect.
Yeah, you want to explain or go outside of here?
Sure. So based on our findings tonight, okay, we do have probable cause to make the arrest on both of you. Okay? It's just not fair to what's happening with these kids.
It's not.
All right, so both of y'all are going to be going to jail tonight for child neglect. Okay, DCF has obviously custody of the kids, and they're going to be staying with your sister, cousin. Is that what it is? Hopefully you guys are able to get out tomorrow. You can get back to your baby.
Yeah, with what? We have no money. I have no family.
I understand.
That's your
I
fault.
understand, but we have probable cause to make the arrest. Okay?
We don't tolerate this, all right?
At all.
The conditions they're in is unsafe for them in general. Completely unsatisfactory.
The officer tired of the bullshit. He ain't finna sugarcoat nothing with them, bro. He finna give it to them how they is and how they deserve it. You feel me? I don't wanna hear
You're
that.
probably want your wallet, your ID when you go. Alright, go ahead, put your hand back, please. Put your palms together just like you're praying. Palms together. Palms together, like you're praying.
Christina Coe and Gilbert Bridewell were finally arrested and transported to the Sheriff Perry Hall in Bridewell were
Don't even have a neck. His eyes fucked up. You can tell they just.
finally arrested and transported to the Sheriff Perry Hall inmate detention facility. They were both charged with 3 counts of felony child neglect without great bodily harm. And because neighbors called the cops, these small babies were saved from terrible people like this. And another very the cops.
Adorable
These
babies.
small
Adorable, cute. Look at this, bro.
babies were saved from terrible people like this. And another very similar situation happened too. But this time, kids were left in a hot car until an Uber driver realized it. On August 21st, 2021, Ohio.
Man, I see so many cases of this, bro. It's wild, bro. No cap. There been a couple cases of that down here in Rumford. Somebody done left their kids in a hot car and they ended up passing away. This is bad too. This is bad.
Ohio police officers responded to a 911 call about kids being left out in a car for hours.
You pointed out to me that you seen the kids in the car left. I talked to the little girl. She said she don't know how long she been in here.
Okay.
One is like an infant, probably like 4 or 5. And I think the other one was like 3 or 4.
Okay.
I was just doing an Uber Eats here.
You're fine. Okay.
And drove by and the little girl was hanging out the window screaming.
What the windows was rolled up though?
Like the two how they are were kind of like how they are, but the two back were this one was up.
Oh yeah, that's
like 3-year-old here was hanging out the car screaming, like screaming for her mom. So I stopped and I was like,
What's
"What's
your
your
name?
mom's name?"
What's your name?
Steven.
Say you notify.
I do gig work for work.
Okay,
so
okay.
I was doing an Uber Eats here, and like I said, I drive by and the little girl was hanging out the window screaming for her mom. So I'm a parent, so I was like, I walked up to the car to make sure there was nobody in the car with them, and I asked her, I said, "What's your mom's name? I'll go get her." And then I saw the security guard and I asked him to come outside because this is a serious matter, and I was like, "You gotta call the police. This isn't okay."
Here we can see how, thanks to this guy, these kids were saved from a fatal fate. To the shock of everyone, we are later informed that the mother had been donating her plasma and had checked in at 7:30 in the morning, leaving her 2 children in the hot car for almost 4 hours until this point. It seems that because this happened in the morning, the kids were luckily able to resist for longer as it wasn't too hot.
So she's been checked in with us since 7:30 a.m.
7:30 a.m. Okay.
Damn, it take that long to donate some plasma? Y'all let me know, bro. How much is she donating in there? Damn.
Oh my God, Lord Jesus.
It's getting really warm out here now.
It's really hot.
And
And look, the baby's dressed in pants and long sleeves.
what's your name?
My name is Stacy. I'm the registered nurse here.
Alright, Stacy. Alright, we're just getting them checked out.
Yeah.
I appreciate it a lot.
You're welcome.
Been here since 7:30. Been here since 7:30.
When confronted, the mother was seen unable to process what she had done wrong, clearly showing what a great parent she is. Like we've seen in the other cases, she breaks down crying after being told she is going to be charged for child neglect, but has no reaction to when the officers told her about how she had endangered her children.
The windows is rolled up.
Yes, ma'am.
And the kids are here alone.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
We come here. However, people were here, bystanders, were able to, open the door, give the kids some water. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
However, this is a severity crime. Okay. You can't just leave the kids in the car unattended. All right. The car was not on.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't leave it on.
Yeah. I mean, it's hot outside.
Like, bro, like, what? Like, dog. What be going through their heads? Do you think you're really gonna get away with leaving your kids, bro, outside of a car for them there 4 hours, bro? Since 7:30 in the morning, it's the afternoon now. Come on, bro. Ain't nobody gonna call the police. Like, bro, I don't even go into stores and leave my daughter in the car. She comes in the store with me, bro. Like, come on, bro. Get it together.
You know what I mean?
Oh, so you mean to? Okay.
Even if it was on, people can take your children.
Yeah.
They can take your car.
Yeah.
And it's like near 85 degrees outside. Inside that car heats up very fast.
Yeah.
And children at a young age are they're easily raise their temperature level
All
up.
right, so I'm gonna go talk to my surgeon here. We want to discuss how we're gonna proceed. We're gonna go to the hospital, get the kids checked out. I'm gonna notify Child Family Services. All right?
Bro.
And we'll go from there, okay?
Okay. Yes. I'm out here.
Oh, baby.
Hold on, I gotta.
Are you pregnant or postpartum?
No.
Go put your hands behind it. We're just detaining you right now, right?
I'm
Put your hands
being
behind your back.
detained?
Yes. Put your hands together like you're praying. Like you're praying. There you go.
Don't see my baby.
Yeah, stand by, alright?
The mother, who previously hadn't checked up on her kids, now demands to see her kids as she's being arrested.
Yeah, see my baby.
Hold on. Yeah, Stacy Aldridge. 7:30, right? 7:43, okay.
I wanted to come in. Please, can I go and see him? Please, can I go and see him? Please, can I go and see him?
Hey, loud.
May I go and see them?
Yeah, they're going to the hospital, okay?
The woman, later identified as Tamisha Massey, was finally charged with endangering children. She was then entered into a drug court mandated program where she successfully completed it after a few months. And if you thought a mother leaving her kids in the hot car for hours was shocking, then you haven't heard about the heartbreaking ordeal the kids in this case had to go through. Brittany Gosney and James Hamilton lived with their 3 children.
This motherfucker look like he
had to go through. Brittany Gosney and
she look young, bro.
James Hamilton
he look
lived with their
overly
3
old.
children aged 6, 7, and 9 years old. To say they were bad parents is an understatement, as the couple would do anything other than take care of their kids. Often served microwaved Hot Pockets for dinner, the kids would survive in the toxic household where James would often lose his rage, and Brittany found ways to not look after her children. That is, until March 2021, when Brittany and James arrived at the police station to report their 6-year-old, James Jr., missing. After noticing unusual behavior from the parents, detectives placed the couple in separate rooms for questioning. What unfolded is absolutely disturbing.
Did you wake up the kids or Brittany to make sure they didn't know where little James was?
Well, it was around about 8:30 this morning. I woke back up with everybody, and we all went looking again, and then we couldn't find him nowhere. We came here.
What's your gut feeling of what you think happened to little James?
I don't know. I'm hoping he's somewhere there in the neighborhood hiding.
Does he have any friends that he hangs out with?
None I'm aware of.
Does he have any of the parks that he likes to go to?
Any parts. I mean, he's ready to swing, anything will be on it.
Okay. Well, like I said, I really appreciate you talking to me. And we're still trying to get to the bottom of all this. And obviously you and Brittany are our number one sources of information that's going to help us right now. But we got to find him. I'm sure you want him found as bad as we do.
I'd like to go as soon as possible before I go back out looking for him.
Sure. Well, you hold tight right here, and if you need something knocking on the door, I'm going to go check and see what else they can come up with, and maybe I got good news.
James mentions that after a dinner of pizza rolls, they had put the children to bed. He then checked in on them at around 4 o'clock in the morning when he realized little James was missing. But is this the same story that Brittany would tell the detectives?
Did the 6-year-old get in trouble last night?
Yeah, he got in trouble for something. I don't remember what it was.
You don't know what it was? Okay. What was the punishment last night? Corner.
I don't really like putting my hands on my kids.
That's okay. That's fine. Some people don't. You guys, what'd you have for dinner last night?
It's the fact that she said she don't like putting her hands on her kids right when he started interviewing her. Right after he started interviewing her, lets you know she did something, bro, to the kids. You already guilty.
They had pizza rolls and kids.
The kids did? Okay. They're telling me that James had gotten in trouble for something and that he wasn't given pizza rolls, but he was given bread instead because that was his punishment. Do you remember that?
No, we gave them like lunch meat sandwiches at lunchtime.
And then all 3 of them, you're saying, got pizza rolls last night? Why would the kids tell me that?
I would never make them go without any meal.
I know that.
I'd rather go without before them.
I understand what you're saying. I'm just trying to figure out what they're talking about, what the kids are talking about. Basically, I'm waiting for my guy to come here. He's going to do the polygraph for me, and we'll just kind of go from there. I got guys out canvassing the neighborhood, so we're actively looking for James.
Okay.
Little James is what I call him now because we got Big James in there.
It's confusing, I understand.
So we're looking for James now. Don't think we're just sitting here talking to you. I got a bunch of people out doing it.
I was going to say, is anybody even out there looking for him?
Yes, 100%.
Because I'm sure brother and sisters will.
She She's too calm, bro. Why is she so calm?
Yes. Your daughter also said sometimes Big James doesn't get along with Little James.
Uh-oh.
What would she mean by that?
Uh-oh.
I have no idea.
Does Little James get any more or less trouble than the other two?
They all get
Right.
about the same.
They're all close to the same age. They all, yeah, okay. So,
I know James does like being mean to them, so taking their toy away.
all Little James.
Yes, not that.
I got you.
How about I just say my son?
Yeah, that'll work. All right.
Brittany's reactions are really unusual for a mother who has just lost her kid. Instead of being hysterical over it, she is casually chatting and even laughs along with the detective. Detectives know they need a confession from either of them to find young James, but they have assumed the worst already, and so they decide to confront James with the information that Brittany has told them everything. This being a risky chance the detectives are willing to take.
Hey, James.
Yes, sir.
Talk to you out there at your house.
Yes, sir.
A few minutes. I just talked to my girlfriend there, and I'm terrible with names. What's her name?
Brittany.
Brittany. All right, now she's told me most of the truth. Okay, she's saying she don't remember where he's at, but she's told me about he's dead. Okay, and that you guys were together. Okay.
What do you want to know, sir?
I need to know where the body's at.
That I do not know. As for me being with her and the kids, no, sir, I was not.
Okay, and we can talk about that later.
Back home.
We can talk about if you were there or not later. Okay, she's saying all five of you were together, and this is what happened. Okay, and I'm not going to go into details what she told me there. Okay, so at this point,
well, what did she tell you that happened, sir?
Well, I know that he's dead, and I know that his body's somewhere, and I need to figure out. I'm wanting right now to recover his body is really important to me because it gives closure to both of you guys. Okay, that's the most important thing. We can go into detail later that when it's happened. Okay, because surely she's smart enough to tell you, even if you weren't with her, okay, you got to take some ownership of this, okay? Don't minimize anything.
The ownership I would take of it where I didn't call when she brought the body home, sir.
Bingo. Bingo. Got him. Got one. Got one. Kyle. James, we got one. Get his ass. Come book him. Come book his ass. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. He's young. Wait. How do you kill your own son, bro?
Okay. Where is the body then? When she brought the body home, what did she say she did with it?
She didn't tell me, sir. It happened up at Rush Run Park. Is where it happened.
That's insane.
It happened in Rush Run.
Yes, she was supposed to take the kids up there, give them a scare
cuffs
attack.
on him now.
Right.
Drop them off for a few minutes, turn around and go get them. Because they all was acting up real bad.
Right.
James claims that Brittany had taken the kids to a remote area out of town as a sort of punishment to get them to behave, during which little James had tripped and fell. The impact had ended his life. Brittany then brought the body back home to where James was waiting.
But now, so when she brought the body back to the house.
She brought the body back to the house.
And what's the conversation then?
Conversation.
I'd have been freaking out.
I was. I told her. I mean, she called me.
So, did she leave? You're saying she brought the body back home, though?
Yes.
Okay. Where was the body at when
He telling everything. That boy is saying. Hell no, they really killed this little boy, bro. That is sad, bro.
you saw it?
Wow.
Upstairs in his bedroom.
In his bedroom. When was all this? A couple days ago? Yesterday, today?
Friday night.
It was Friday night, so we're into Sunday now. We were Sunday morning. And how did you guys come up with the idea of, well, we're going to have to report him missing at some point, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
That was her idea, sir.
Okay. So she brings the body home. Is it in
snitched on themselves?
The bedroom, and then what happens? Even if you yourself went out totally by yourself and got rid of it, I just need to know where. You're still helping your wife.
James thinks Brittany has confessed to everything, including that he had been there during the crime. As his next plan of action, he decides to separate himself from the situation, but what he doesn't know is that by continuing to talk to the detectives, he is only digging his own grave.
Okay, were you with her when the body was dumped? Okay. If we went out driving, did you take it back up to Rush Run?
We wasn't up the Rush Run, man. He's off a bridge. He's in the river.
Okay, what bridge? Middletown Bridge?
No. Cincinnati.
Down Cincinnati?
Well, it's the bridge that goes from Kentucky to Indiana.
Okay. How did you get, what time of day or night is this?
This was about 3 o'clock this morning.
This morning? Okay. What did you do with the other two kids go with you then?
No, they was at home and back asleep.
Alright, so both of you guys get up. We gotta do
They left the kids home asleep while they went to go kill this dude.
something.
Sorry, not dude. Kill this little man, bro. My fault.
And then take him down to Cincinnati off 71. You're thinking 275, yeah. Okay, and just throw him, did you go throw him off the bridge or did you
hold him off the bridge?
Was it like a stream or was it the actual river?
The actual river.
The Ohio River, the big one.
Yes.
Fine, but you're doing good. I know this is hard on you, alright? Look at me. I know this is hard.
What? Bro, some people really do not deserve to have kids, dog. Like, what? Why? How can you do this to your own? That is another part of you. Like, how can you do this to your own child, bro? Innocent kid that ain't even decided they wanted to be on this planet Earth and now, bro. That is insane, bro. They forever gonna burn. You feel me? No cap. I know he forever getting his ass beat in jail. I know she forever getting her ass beat in jail too. You throw a little boy off a bridge, brother.
Hard on you. Now I'm going to jail just for helping her.
Okay, we can figure it out to be.
Okay, listen, this ain't fair to me.
It ain't fair to the little boy either. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. I told her that. I mean, when she called me and told me she's at the wrong place, I told her, turn around, come home. Turn around, come home.
At the wrong place. You mean a Rush Run?
At Rush Run.
Okay. What was her plan then? Because he didn't accidentally get fall.
I don't know, sir. I mean, the story she told me when she came home, 1 minute it was he had the handle door, and she took off, and he fell.
On the car? On the van?
On my van.
Okay.
Then the next minute it was that he was chasing after her, tripped and fell.
So she told you a couple different stories.
Yes.
James claims to not know the actual truth, as Brittany had told him multiple stories of what had actually happened. Detectives then decide to confront Brittany with everything James had told them, as they know they do not have the full story yet. What follows is incredibly shocking.
We're just trying to figure out, just hold on, exactly what you were thinking. Why? Because from what you've said, and please correct me if I'm wrong, James told you, I want the kids gone, I don't want to see them no more.
Yes.
When you loaded up in the car with the kids, you left Crawford Street with all 3 kids.
Yes.
James was in that house.
Yes.
He wanted you to take them somewhere and never bring them back.
Yes.
Okay. So, you're confused. You care about James.
And I also
you care about James, right?
Yes.
So you take off driving. So you get to Rush Run, and did you tell them, hey, how about in pee or the date?
Well, they said at first they said I have to pee. I said, okay, well, go ahead and go to the bathroom.
Yeah, you got out and you went in through the side door.
The side back door, yes.
Right, and you lifted him out.
Yes.
Set him on the ground.
Yes. I didn't throw him or anything. I just
okay,
set him out.
sure. Nobody's saying you did. So once he's on the ground, what happens then?
I went to go pull off.
Where was James whenever you backed up and pulled out? Little James.
Well, I wasn't all the way into the parking spot. I was just like halfway there, not all the way there. When I went to go pull away, I'm guessing he had the handle.
Right.
And then I went to go drive off, and he, of course, had a handle. When I looked, he didn't have it. And
She can't, bro. She can't even tell her story. She sounds so stupid. She can't even tell her story.
Screaming. I don't remember. I thought it was for sure Rachel, but they both. I don't know.
Why were they screaming? Because you were leaving?
Yes.
Okay.
Because they knew I wasn't never just.
Sure.
So, they were standing by the bathroom stall, whatever it is, and James was kind of standing close to them, but not that close.
Sure.
And as I showed you on the paper, I just went around him and didn't realize he had the handle.
Did you see him grabbing a handle?
No.
Okay, you're just.
But when I kind of like, I'm assuming he grabbed the handle because I kind of pulled him a little bit, not much, and he got up and then fell back down. I guess I kind of probably made him hurt his knee on the ground or something, and he lost his balance, and he tried to catch his balance. He didn't get to, and he fell and busted his head on the ground.
Without even a hint of remorse, Brittany has carefully narrated the incident, claiming it to be an accident, thinking that it would make her look less guilty for her child's death.
So when you got back home with James,
What did I say? I didn't know he had his hand on the
Less guilty for her child's death.
so when you got back home with James, you come back with the kids. How do you bring James? You just carry James into the house, or does James go out and get him?
I carried him in.
Okay.
Where are the clothes at that
She's
you
saying
were
it's
wearing
so
when you
calm,
carried
bro.
them?
It's sick how calm she's telling this story.
Sitting on top of laundry basket.
Are they dirty?
Yeah.
Right, I got you.
So you carry the boy back inside. And you'd already contacted James and told him what happened? Okay, by text or by call?
It was a text.
You sent him a text?
Yes, and then he called me, told me to bring him back because he couldn't get James to listen.
So you bring the kid back, you carry the kid in, and then what happens? Where do you put the kid? Where do you put James?
I just laid him on the when you walk in the door, that room right there, on the floor.
The front, when you walk in the front door?
Yes, the front room.
So the living room?
Where the couch is, yes.
You laid him
I laid him on the floor.
Okay.
The bare floor. And he took him upstairs.
James took him upstairs.
And put him in the bedroom.
We're going to give you a few minute break, and then we'll be right back.
Do you need anything? You need another restroom? You need anything?
I wish I had an anxiety med.
Not a single tear on this mother's face yet, which
Right.
goes to show she doesn't
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, these people is sick. She's not crying, no nothing. Like, it's like
really care about her kid, something you don't see very often at this level. James then tells the detective how he and Brittany got rid of the evidence by dumping little James's body into a river.
Took off about halfway across the bridge, stopped, put it in park. She grabbed his feet, I grabbed his shoulders and threw him.
You guys pull up. You guys see a car and you pull over right before the bridge, or 100 yards before the bridge.
About 100 yards.
Right around there. You wait, you go by. As soon as that happens, you guys pull up and you there's really not much room there.
She jumps out.
Okay.
I didn't even open my driver's door. I just climbed around. She opened the side slider door, grabbed his feet, I grabbed his shoulders. Nothing I'm aware of, sir. I mean, as soon as we let go, I jumped right back in the van. When we got going she looked at me and said, I heard him hit. Kind of giggled about it even.
Right.
understanding this shit.
So, did you see him? Did he float? Did you see him floating?
I don't know. I had no idea. He got straight back in the van and we took off.
And again, that's kind of where we are. You're worried entirely too much about what she said. No, listen. I want the whole truth too. That's why you know the whole truth. You're sitting here fishing me to see what I know. And I've been fished by the best of them, and I'm not going to be a about it, but you ain't the best.
James's attempts to outsmart the detective are failing, so he finally comes clean as he realizes there's no way he's getting out of this now.
I've got a lot of info here. She wanted something to help hold him down in the water. There was a brick tied to his chest.
There's a brick tied to him?
Yes.
What kind of brick?
It's about this long, about that thick.
How can you do something like this, bro?
Like a cinder block brick or like what kind of brick?
Something like a center block brick.
They both
it's more like a yard walking stone brick. I mean, it's about this long, like I said.
Right. Where'd you get the brick? You go out of the back of your yard and you go to the right down the alley or to the left down the alley?
To the right.
So you went to the right. Did you go to the cross alley or did you go on? So you go to the cross alley and you make a left. So you see, this is how this works. I know a load of information about this. A lot of it's been confirmed, and I've ruled out some of it. Well, some of it that you told us initially. Now, with that being said, I'm not holding that against you because you're a little bit freaked out. But here's where we are. Right now is going to be one of your only opportunities to genuinely show me that you're going to cooperate. This is good. This is good because I knew all this.
The detectives have enough information from James to charge him, and seeing James stick to his final story of him not knowing what Brittany was going to do after she took the kids, they decide it's finally time to talk to Brittany, who will end up revealing the brutal truth.
Okay, I need a shower. Like, you can see I'm breaking out everywhere.
I'll ask him. I'll go back there and talk to him as soon as I drop you back off. I got a question for you, though. Are you willing to talk to me about what happened?
Yeah.
First off, I need to know why you guys are down in Richmond, Indiana, at Walmart.
I didn't go to any Walmart.
You did not go to any Walmart?
No, that's why I'm looking at you like, what are you talking about?
Did he take the kids and go to Walmart?
He might have. I don't know.
Okay.
I've not
seen the video yet.
Stuff when I'm sleeping. So how am I supposed to know anything?
Well, I mean, you're not sleeping 24/7.
My meds would let me. I'd be sleeping 24/7.
Is he really where you said you dumped him?
My son?
Yes.
Yes. That's where he dumped him.
Okay, but you were with him.
Yes.
Okay.
That is where.
That is where you guys went to do.
Yes.
That's legit.
And yes, he said.
It's crazy because how y'all a couple and y'all both trying to snitch on each other so y'all can get lesser time or one of y'all can get out of trouble type shit. It's not gonna work like that, bro. Y'all both is cooked.
Said to make sure we dumped him on that side because of the currency or something goes this way. I don't know nothing about the water.
So it doesn't matter.
Even though it was an accidental.
I think it was, but you went there to dispose of your kid, to leave your kids out there is what you went to do, huh?
I went to go there to drop them off, not to harm them or anything.
Okay, but you're still abandoning your children.
Brittany's description of events is chilling. The way she describes the accidental death of her son without showing any emotion or tears tells us the kind of creep she is. Seeing this, the detective gives Brittany a final chance to come clean. Realizing she's going to be in more trouble than she thought she'd be in, Brittany changes her story as a last effort to pin the crime on James.
He wasn't responding when he got out of the van.
Oh my
Where at?
Remember when I told you when we got there, he wasn't.
When you got there, he was already dead before you got there. Yes or no?
Yeah, he had to because he wasn't.
Okay, then how did he die?
Whatever James did to him upstairs.
Okay, you need to tell me that. What did James do?
The kid, all three
kids. You can ask all three of them.
Because I know he hog-tied them.
Yeah,
okay.
And he was beating them.
Why didn't you call us?
He wouldn't let me have a phone.
Okay, so he's dead before you even take him out of the house. Is that correct?
Yeah, I didn't know it.
Who loaded him up in the car? So he didn't walk to the car.
The kids, like, basically helped him to the car.
Helped who?
The other two kids helped James to the car.
Your two other kids carried dead James to the car.
He, like...
Okay, you're lying.
No, am I not making this sense?
No.
No, you're not making no sense. Like, 30, like, come clean. Y'all both already caught for the murder, bro. Like...
Not at all.
Can you please stop yelling at me?
You're gonna sit here and tell me and tell us.
Worry about somebody, bro. This I cannot stand people sometimes, bro. You telling this man not to yell at you because you killed your child, bro. That's insane.
That your two other babies carried youngest one to the car.
So then you really didn't drag James.
No, that's why I keep trying to tell y'all. I didn't do anything to that little boy.
You did? Yeah, you did. You didn't help him, number one. Okay? You're a grown-ass adult. That's a little baby.
Yeah.
How many times, what are they going to say about you hitting on him?
You know, I'm not really hitting on them at all. I make them stand in the
What are they going to say about you hitting on them that night with James upstairs?
They're probably just going to say I whipped their butt. That's about it. Like you said, you do your children.
Right.
But I don't punch them, leave bruises, nothing. That's all James.
After hours of interrogation, Brittany is crying for the first time ever, describing her son's death so casually, calling him little boy instead of my son, and changing stories every minute has led detectives to confirm that this is indeed a cold-hearted killer, and they've had enough of her lies.
I'm about to lose my temper, and I'm trying not to. I'm going to take a break.
He said, I gotta get out of here.
Do you want to talk to me or no?
He said, I gotta get out of here before I really do something to this lady, bro. I feel him. Like, why? Like, you're playing with my intelligence. Like, you feel me? You're caught. Come clean, bro. You killed a little boy. That is sick. Alright.
You probably don't because you're not going to tell me the truth. You've sat back there in that jail and you've tried to come up with some excuse for the, hold on, let me move over here. I'm too close to you. Because you've sat back there in that, just listen, okay? You've sat back there in that jail and you've tried to come up with some reason to justify you not getting charged with murder. Here's where we are, okay? You took them out there hoping no one would ever see them, find them, or you would never see them or hear from them again. Is that a safe assumption?
Brittany was finally sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 21 years. James, on the other hand, was sentenced to 19 years in prison for playing his part in the murder of 6-year-old James. If you enjoyed this video, watch this one, and don't forget to subscribe.
Man, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this family. This shit is crazy, bro. Some of y'all do not need the summary of this video, bro. Some of y'all do not deserve to have kids out here, bro. These kids are so innocent and precious, bro. Y'all just be, some of y'all be doing them bogus. I can't even believe it. Like, this shit is sick, bro. Like, come on, bro. Do better. Like, I don't have no words, bro. I feel like I done said enough already. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video, family. Make sure y'all hit that sub, comment, and like. We finna keep them rolling in. Facebook family, make sure y'all go ahead and follow the page, like the content, share the page, do what you do, man. Let's keep it rolling. Yeah, bro, this is crazy. You feel me? Like, come on, man. And the fact that someone wasn't even showing emotion to the fact that, you know, they killed their own kid is even more crazier to me, bro. Like, I don't know about some of these parents, bro. My daughter is literally like my other half. She is literally my heartbeat, bro. Like, I would go insane if something happened to her. And these parents is just taking these blessings just like they're nothing. Like, this part, you created this. This is you. Feel me? A miniature version of you. And you killing them and throwing them in rivers. And, bro, like, no child don't deserve that, bro. That is crazy. This video was too deep for me, but I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here, family. Already almost at an hour. Peace and love. My boy DJ, I'm out of here, man. This one kind of messed my head up.